Continuing coverage now of the migrant crisis. Nearly 50 undocumented people are in emergency shelters this morning on Martha's Vineyard after a plane dropped them off on Wednesday. 12 News went to the Vineyard yesterday to show you firsthand what's going on there. Kate Walsh joining us now with that story.
Well, Patrick, as we first reported on Thursday morning, about 50 Venezuelan migrants flew onto Martha's Vineyard Wednesday and caught the island and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts by surprise. Community members spent the day yesterday finding shelter for them at St. Andrew's Parish. They found food, health care, and also interpreters. Now, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis confirmed yesterday that 2 planes brought undocumented migrants to Massachusetts as part of his state's relocation program. Florida itself, home to a large Venezuelan population, DeSantis said sanctuary states like Massachusetts and New York should share some of the burden of the country's border policy.
The minute even a small fraction of what those border towns deal with every day is brought to their front door, they all of a sudden go berserk, and they're so upset that this is happening. And it just shows you, their virtue signaling is a fraud, okay? They are supporting policies that are just frankly indefensible.
Now, right after that, members of the Venezuelan community in Florida also held a news conference and called for DeSantis to stop using their human pain and desperation for political gains. In the studio, I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.
Continuing coverage now of the migrant crisis. About 50 Venezuelans staying in emergency shelters right now on Martha's Vineyard as Massachusetts, a sanctuary state, scrambles to get them more permanent housing and resources. Kate Walsh joins us now with how one Rhode Islander jumped into action to help out.
Well, dozens of Venezuelans flew onto Martha's Vineyard on Wednesday. In some video, they could be seen smiling at times. And Providence resident Eric Robles said they should be, because not many of us know the struggles they've experienced, whether it be escaping for their lives or trudging through rivers and uncharted land for months through 7 countries to get to the U.S. Now they're on Martha's Vineyard. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis confirmed 2 planes carried the undocumented people here as part of his relocation program. He said sanctuary states should share the burden of the border crisis along with the border states. Robles is working as an actor on the Vineyard right now, and when he was asked to translate for these people, he jumped into action.
It was incumbent upon me to come here to help my people. I'm Dominican and Puerto Rican, so I know what that immigrant story is like. I never experienced it, and it breaks my heart to even think of what these people are going through, nonetheless see it.
Robles said in speaking with the migrants, some said they're happy to be here, others are scared. Congressman Bill Keating has called this a political stunt on a sanctuary state because it's difficult to find any housing or resources on an island. In the studio, I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.